Today we're going to talk about the perception of one person's actions, how it may be viewed as a good deed to one, but viewed as an evil act to another. And a lot of individuals do things for others for the benefit of them, just to try to plant seeds in there and show them the possibilities that lie. Okay? Not every individual is going to be receptive of that, and I touched on this Saturday in regards to, hey, look, no matter what you want for someone else's life, until they apply that to their own, or until they see the value in what you're trying to provide them, nothing is ever going to take place. Okay? And you hear the phrase all the time, hey, you can't save everyone. Okay? So sometimes it's just that you have to know that you can do good, that you do, and then just hope that that provides them with what they need. If they want to utilize that and apply it to their life to where they are going to progress in life, that will be the greater good. But if the individual does not want to apply that because it's not convenient for them, it's not comfortable for them, they don't understand how to accept something like that, you can't force feed good to someone, because then, it takes the hero and makes them to be a villain. Okay? And individuals say, oh, hey, you have ulterior motives, da 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 da. But you can sit there, I'll put myself out there. I can do something for an individual without expectations. Okay? But on the flip side of the coin, the expectations are there that what I am providing to you is going to be used towards your progression. Not to take advantage of, not to use it right here, but you're still going to go do the other things over here. That's not going to take place. I will remove myself from your life. I will remove anything that I am doing from you for your life. And so, there's expectations there then. You're trying to control what I do with it. I am. Because if the reason why you've been in the slump, if the reason why you're using, if the reason why you're failing at things, if the reason why is this, that, and the other, and I'm telling you and giving you the means of not to be there, that's on you. I can give two fucking shits less what you do with what I give you, but you're not going to continue to take advantage of it. You're not going to continue to, drag me down. Okay? It's not going to happen. Okay? So, when you're doing good by another, sometimes stripping them of that and just leaving what you've already given them to, plant that seed to where they can utilize that and progress forward, that's all we can do. Okay? Do good and just hope for the best. You can't sit there and expect someone to say, well, oh, hey, I know what to do with this, I'm just going to go scurry on right here. Okay? And if they don't want to have the patience to accept what you're doing for them, and then utilize that so they can make their progression, and to utilize that to further it and sustain themselves once they've made that overall progression. Okay? So, if what you're doing for an individual is beneficial in your mind, okay, you have to understand that it's not always going to be beneficial to the other. Okay? There are so many different factors that lie on how that individual is perceiving that. Okay? Have people taking advantage of them their whole life. Okay? So now, what's your out? What's your end game? Why are you doing this for me? Okay? I've been like that my whole life. Okay, because of the things that I've lost in my life. Okay, but so I do understand it. Okay, but in the same sense, other people do it because they think they're scheming and scamming. They think they're the ones, getting what they need that way. Okay, but then they don't know how to take that and move forward. Okay, if somebody takes advantage of me, I really could give two shits fucking less, as long as what they just used me for is going to be for the better good for them in their future. Okay, so if doing good by someone else may seem evil to them of what I am doing, I'll step away. Okay, I'll step away. Okay, I don't care. I don't need people in my life. I'd like to have people in my life, don't get me wrong, but I don't need anybody. Okay, and if people can't take what I give to them on the positive note, then there's no reason for me to be there. Okay? If somebody thinks that I'm controlling on them, if somebody thinks that I'm fucking just doing things just for my own benefit, they need to reevaluate the situation and look at what I'm getting out of anything. I don't care if it's in personal life, I don't give a fuck if it's in business, I don't care if it's me walking down the fucking street. You need to look at what I do, why I do it, and what I get back in return. Okay? That's what you really need to focus on, is what I'm getting back in return. Okay? And everybody else that's doing good by others. You need to evaluate what you're getting back in return. Okay? Why are you doing what you do? Okay? Is it for a paycheck? Or is it just for the greater good? Okay? And then when you compare that, you realize that, hey, you know what? I don't care what happens from this point on. This could be the only way that you can rid yourself of that burden, thinking that, oh my God, why do they see me as an evil person? Who gives a fuck? Get out of their life. Move on to the next one. Because eventually, you know, going back to that saying where you can't save everyone, eventually you are going to find that individual that you plant that seed in, and you completely reinvented their life. I do these videos every day. I make the posts every day to where if one individual could see that they reinvented their life, my whole fucking life had its purpose. That's all I care about. Okay? I don't care about all the other individuals like, oh hey man, you just talk too much, you do this too much, you're just too pressing, you're just too, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, because if an individual's life is completely changed, just because they needed to hear one thing, see one thing, I'm gonna continue to do what I do. Okay? And I'm not gonna stop doing what I do. If people don't like the means of how I do things, they can just get out of my life, period. Okay? So, you guys have a blessed day. If you ever need anything, reach out, 727-415-2308, 833-437-3247. You guys have a blessed day. I love yous.